Last week we heard that Disney had decided to shut down free-to-play RPG Marvel Heroes. A lot of players are obviously angry about the closure, having invested a lot of money in the game and not knowing what the was going on. And now, according to multiple developers, the game is being shut down way earlier than was expected. But not only that, the entire studio has been laid off without notice.
Marvel Heroes is a free-to-play, massively multiplayer online RPG launched back in 2013. Players could take on the role of classic Marvel heroes, and basically everything in the game was both earnable for free or purchasable as a microtransaction. On Thursday, the 16th of November, Disney announced they were terminating their contract with Marvel Heroes developer Gazillion Entertainment. In a statement by a Marvel spokesperson, the comic giant said, quote, "We regret to inform our Marvel Heroes fans that we have ended our relationship with Gazillion Entertainment and that the Marvel Heroes games will be shut down. We would like to sincerely thank the players who joined the Marvel Heroes community and will provide any further updates as they become available. Thanks for all the money, but the game's been closed down." As a fan, I imagine if you spent a few £100 on this game, there's no way to read that statement in a good way.
Gazillion Entertainment. Was that how much money they expected to make? Because obviously they didn't make a gazillion, did they? Now this was pretty alarming to fans because Marvel Heroes was scheduled to receive a pretty large content patch as part of the Halloween update. Members of the Marvel Heroes community noticed something was amiss earlier on, as Gazillion had missed the deadline for weekly community updates for 4 weeks running. Fans also noticed that 2 of the game's community managers had gone radio silent, while Kotaku reported that some employees had been told not to come into work. Following the announcement by Marvel, Gazillion issued their own statement about the state of the game, where they said, quote, "We're sad to inform our players and entire Marvel Heroes family that Marvel Heroes Amiga will be shutting down. The Marvel Heroes service will stay on until December the 31st, 2017, and will be removing real money purchases as soon as possible."
But this comment didn't do much to reassure the fans who just bought in-game items. There was no mention of any refunds being issued either. Marvel Heroes launched on consoles as Marvel Heroes Omega at the end of June this year, so of course many fans have only just gotten invested in the game. But things kind of keep on getting worse for Gazillion and the Marvel Heroes community, with multiple sources claiming that Gazillion has been shut down already. Not only that, there are now widespread fears that Marvel Heroes will be taken offline this weekend. Online publication Massively Overpowered said they received a tip from a former Gazillion employee who wished to remain anonymous, outlining the dire straits the studio has been stuck in over the past few months. According to their source, Gazillion CEO Dave Dorman sent a letter of termination to all members of the studio which said banking creditors had effectively pulled the plug on them. They said employees would not be paid for any remaining PTO or paid time off, medical benefits or severance pay. That story was then corroborated by former Gazillion developer Andrew Hare on Twitter, where he said, quote, "I know a lot of people are upset and wanting refunds for their purchases in Marvel Heroes, but please keep in mind the developers were not paid out PTO, severance and our medical insurance is ending in 8 days.
Not sure how much of a consolation that is.
Yeah.
It's like, I know you've lost loads of money in this game, but we've been up the arse as well.
And that, people spending £100 or, maybe even £40 or whatever on a game like this, that kind of does pale into comparison into someone losing their job. But still, it's quite difficult to, again, for a fan to hear that, say, who's just spent £200, £100, and then being told, oh yeah, you've lost £100, but I've lost my job, mate. That's not, that's not like, that's not going to help anyone. But I definitely do feel for these guys. As for why this has happened, I can't help but feel it's like Disney just showing EA who's boss. Like in a movie where like the villain will just kill one of his bodyguards to show the hero. It's like he'll just like kill one of his bodyguards. Like, look, I don't give a mate. I'll kill anyone.
This is obviously a free-to-play game. A lot of people play and enjoy this for free. If you enjoy the free content, then you feel like you need to pay the developers back. You buy some microtransactions as a thank you. All the people that are buying stuff now or have done recently are faced with a situation where it's worth absolutely nothing. So it's a bit of a reminder that anytime that you're buying something that is just digital, that isn't a physical thing. I mean, a lot of the games and a lot of the things that we buy in games these days, that they fall into that category. It's just a reminder that you buyer beware. They could take it, they could pull the rug from under you at any time, and you could be left with absolutely all. Now, if you've spent a couple of £100 in the last month or so, looking for that to last you for a few months or whatever, then you're because it's going to be turned off in the next few weeks.
They're losing all these benefits and the pay kind of perks that they're allowed, and actually their wages. They're missing out on all that stuff now. So they must be in a position where they can do something about this. But the problem is in situations like this is they're not getting paid because there is no money. They lose their jobs pretty much immediately, and they've got no money to take home for maybe the last month's work or so. It's a really tough situation, and you can just wish them all the best, I guess.
The day before Thanksgiving, this happened. So not only is you're losing your job at the end of the year. Oh no, hang on. You're losing your job today, the day before Thanksgiving. Have a nice life. This is Disney we're talking about. Why not just put them on garden leave, pay them till the end of the year? It's Disney. Don't be such a stingy little bastard.
Let's leave it on a positive though. They have been offered jobs, as does happen in the games industry. It's quite a beautiful thing. You know, people get laid off and then, you know, other studios and publishers pipe up. This has happened here again. Bethesda and I believe Blizzard has already said, don't worry guys, we'll take you on. So that's always great to see, and hopefully they do find work somewhere, because, you know, everyone needs jobs. So
Marvel Heroes might not mean a lot to you personally, but does this make you a bit less likely to buy digital content in the game in future? Let us know down in the comments below. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new around here. There's another video for you to watch right now on the screen there. Support us on Patreon if you are awesome. We will see you again next time. Bye for now.